Good morning, students. Welcome to New Era Global School online teaching class. So this is your Devi ma'am, EVS teacher. Yesterday we complete our chapter number 11, right? We have completed force, work and energy. And today we will revise this chapter. Okay, overall review means it is a revision. So those who didn't attend the class, just go through this one. Okay. So let us start our revision. Okay. So first of all, what is the name of the chapter? It is a force, work and energy. So what is a force first? It is a push or pull of an object. अगर आप दरवाजे को तो पुल करेगा और पुश करेगा, you have to apply a force. Right or not? So this force, they have the different effects. So force can move the stationary object. Stationary means what? It is at a rest position or make a moving object stop. For example, one car is there. How the car will run? You have to apply the force. So by applying the force, the car can be moving. Now you have to stop the car. What you will do? You will apply the brake. So the force you are applying, it can move the stationary object or it can stop the moving object. Okay. So we will see the examples for this different force. So force, they can be classified into two types. How many types? Two types. One is a contact force, second is a non-contact force. So what is a contact force? When two objects are in contact with each other, it is called a contact force. When two objects, they are not in contact with each other, they are called non-contact force. Simple. ये force तो दो types होता है. One तो contact force है, second one non-contact force. Contact मतलब दोनों object, ठीक है, it should be in connection with each other. और दोनों connection में रहता है तो it is called contact force. So when two objects are not in contact, it is called as a non-contact force. So now we will see the example for these things. So now take your two hands. Okay. Now rub your hands. What will happen? You can feel the warmth, right? So left hand is said to be one object and right hand is said to be one object. When two objects are in contact with each other, it is called as a friction. Okay, it is called as a friction. Always the force, it will be opposite to the motion of an object. अगर friction तो एक तरफ में है तो force will be on opposite direction. उसके एक example दिया है. You give a push to the book. What will happen? अगर टेबल में बुक रखो, बुक को थोड़ा पुश करो. पुश मतलब यू आर गिविंग द फोर्स. व्हाट विल हैपन? द बुक विल मूव फॉरवर्ड अप टू सर्टेन डिस्टेंस. इट विल मूव एंड देन इट विल स्टॉप. व्हाई? सो देयर इज अ फ्रिक्शन बिटवीन द टेबल सरफेस एंड द बुक. थोड़ी देर के बाद क्या होता है? द फ्रिक्शन विल बी एक्टिंग ऑन द ऑपोजिट साइड. ठीक है. So this is a very good example. So this frictional force, okay, there are two type of surface are there. One is the rough surface, second one is the smooth surface. अगर surface तो smooth होता है तो the friction will be less. Now example, when you roll a ball on smooth surface, what will happen? थोड़ी डिस्टेंस के बाद इट विल स्टॉप होता है. अगर वो रफ सरफेस का आप अप्लाई करेगा तो व्हाट विल हैपन? द फ्रिक्शन विल बी ग्रेटर. Okay, I'm talking about the friction. So frictions occurs in two surfaces. One is said to be the rough surface and second one is called as a smooth surface. Okay, so the surface is smoother, matlab the force of friction will be lesser. Okay, when the surface is rough, the force of friction will be greater. And then, so next we are going to see about the advantage and disadvantage of a friction. अगर friction नहीं है तो we can't able to hold a pencil. Okay, so the skin on your fingers, they has the ridges which increases the friction, so you can able to hold the pencil. We are standing on the ground. Why? Because there is a frictional force between our feet and the surface. ठीक है, अगर तो force नहीं है तो what will happen? We will fall down. If friction is not there, we will feel slippery and we will fall down. अगर आपको shoes or sandals, you see this one, you can able to see the shapes, that is called ridges. अगर वो slipper और shoes तो flat होता है तो what will happen? We will slip. So to avoid this one, in our shoes and sandals, there were more ridges are there. So next one, similarly अगर friction नहीं है तो the vehicles can move on the road. Okay, it can't able to move on the road. Now we will see the disadvantage. Okay, what is the disadvantage? So friction can make some tasks difficult. For example, friction makes it difficult to move the furniture. So the soles of our footwear, it will be worn out due to friction when we walk on the ground. अगर आप शूज़ का देखें तो 4 महीना और 6 महीने के बाद क्या होता है, हमारा शूज़ पूरा वेस्ट होता है, बिकॉज ड्यू टू फ्रिक्शन वो जल्दी ठोन होता है. ठीक है, सो दीज आर द एडवांटेज एंड डिसएडवांटेज ऑफ फ्रिक्शन. ठीक है, वी आर गोइंग टू लर्न व्हाट डू यू मीन बाय द ग्रेविटी. ओके, व्हाट इज द gravity? So next, what is the gravity? So how we are standing on the earth? Because our earth, it provides a gravitational force. अगर gravitation force नहीं है तो we can't able to stand. We will be floating in the surface, right? If somebody threw a ball into the air, अगर आप थोड़ा बाल ले लो, ऊपर डालो, what will happen? First, the ball will go upwards and they will come downwards. Why? Because in the ground, the gravitational force is there. So this gravitational force, it will pulls all the object. Okay. Then, in science, work is said to be done. Okay, then we are going to read about what do you mean by the term work. तो work मतलब क्या है? It is said to be done when an object gets a force. Now, what you are going to do? You are going to push a chair. For pushing the chair, you have to give the force. Right or not? अगर आप force नहीं देगा तो how the chair will be coming? Right or not? So here the work said to be done. अगर आप force apply नहीं करेगा तो the work cannot be done. For example, when you push a wall, what will happen? It doesn't move and no work is done. So for doing the work, you have to apply the forces. So next, we are going to learn about a simple machine. What we are going to learn? Come to page number 126. We are going to learn the simple machines. So in our earlier period, we have done the work manually, right? कुकिंग करने के लिए हम खुद को करता है, ग्राइंडिंग करने को तो हम मशीन्स नहीं है. सो एंशिएंट पीरियड में मशीन्स नहीं है, लेकिन वो मॉडर्न पीरियड में वी आर यूजिंग द मशीन. तो व्हाई वी आर यूजिंग द मशीन? टू कंप्लीट द वर्क क्विकली. वी हैव टू यूज द लेस एनर्जी, राइट और नॉट? सो काम करने के लिए हमको अभी मशीन यूज करते हैं. We are using the AC is a machine. Refrigerator, it is a machine. Grinder, mixer, blender, washing machine, ये सब चीज़ हमारे घर पे है. हम क्यों यूज़ कर रहे वो? बिकॉज ये जल्दी काम करता है, उसके थोड़ा एनर्जी चाहिए, राइट और नॉट? सो इन अवर डे टू डे लाइफ वी आर यूजिंग सम कॉमन टूल्स to do different work, to lift the heavy objects, or for opening a can. We are using the simple machines. Simple machines, they are 6 types. First one is lever, second one pulley, third one wheel and axle, fourth one inclined plane, fifth one screw, and last one wedge. So these are the 6 main types of simple machines. So we will see one by one. So first lever. So what is a lever? So it is a simple machine. It consists of the bar resting at one point. So एक ही side में it will be at the rest, कुछ काम नहीं करता है, on which it moves. By applying the force at one end of the lever, okay, we can use to lift or move the heavy object. Now see the diagram in page number 126. Can you able to see the two diagram? So see the first diagram. One boy is pulling the stone. So what in middle में one point is that point is in a rest position. Middle में एक पत्थर है, it is at rest. On one side the boy is applying the force. On another side the stone is getting up. So middle में एक position है, it is at the rest. When the force is applied on one end, the work can be done on the other end. Middle में no work is done. So there are 3 types of lever is there. First class lever, second class lever, and third class lever. Some examples are bottle openers, a pair of scissors, and a claw hammers. Okay. The next one, it is a pulley. Okay, now see the diagram in page number 126. A pulley, it is also a simple machine. It consists of the wheel. See the diagram. The wheel is there. In the middle of the wheel, a grooved edge is there. Edge means what? A small color gap is there. In the gap, the rope will be present there. Okay. So why we are using this pulley? Mainly to lift or lower the heavy objects. Okay, for lifting the heavier objects, we are using this pulley. So in the ancient periods, the pulley system, it is used to lift the water from the wells. Okay, what is a pulley? It is a simple machine. It consists of the wheel. Inside the wheel, in center, a groove edge will be there. In the edge, the rope will be running. Okay. So why we are using this pulley? Mainly to lift or lower the heavy loads. So in ancient period, we use the pulley system to lift the water from wells. Okay. So next is simple machine. It is called wheel and axle. Come to page number 127. See the diagram. A wheel and axle. It is a simple machine in which one or more wheels, one है, you can fix more wheels also, connected at the center of the rod. It is called axle. See the diagram. Middle में one rod is there, right? It is called axle. And in the center, not only one wheel, you can fix more wheels. Okay. So why we are using this one? To move the heavy objects from one place to another. Okay, to move the heavier objects from one place to another. It is used in bicycles, car, fans, doorknobs and windmills. And then next one, it is called inclined plane. So what is an inclined plane? It is a flat, supported surface at an angle such that one end is raised than the other. See the diagram. अगर diagram आप देखो तो आपको पता चला है. So middle में one rod is there, right? So it is a flat supported surface tilted at an angle such that one end is raised. Okay, one end is raised than the other. So for moving the heavier objects to the height or bring something down, it is useful. You can push or pull the heavy loads, or you can roll down from the height using an inclined plane. Okay. And then next one, it is a wedge. So what is a wedge? It is a simple machine with one inclined plane that taps to the sharper surface. Okay, inclined plane means what? One end will be very sharp and one end will be very blunt. So the sharp edge, it helps to cut the things. Uske examples, knives and axes. Clear? So force, they can be classified into two types. How many types? Two types. One is a contact force, second is a non-contact force. So what is a contact force? When two objects are in contact with each other, it is called a contact force. When two objects, they are not in contact with each other, they are called non-contact force. Simple. ये force तो दो types होता है. One तो contact force है, second one non-contact force. Contact मतलब दोनों object, ठीक है, it should be in connection with each other. और दोनों connection में रहता है तो it is called contact force. So when two objects are not in contact, it is called as a non-contact force. So now we will see the example for these things. And then wind energy, the energy of the wind, it is called wind energy. Wind moves the blades of the windmill by using the machine called turbine. So these turbines, they are used to generate the electricity. Okay, then water, the energy of moving water, it is called hydro energy. Hydro energy is used to generate the electricity. If you see the river, the dam will be constructed. So from the dam, the water will pass to the height to the turbine. What the turbine will do? It will convert the hydro energy into the electricity. Okay, so and fuels, so substance such as wood, coal, petrol and diesel. So these are said to be the fuels. When burnt, they will produce the heat and light energy. Okay, coal and wood, they are used for heating and cooking. Petrol and diesel, they are used to run vehicles and machines. Sometimes the fuel can also be used to generate the electricity. And this is said to be the overall review of this chapter. If you have any doubt on this chapter, you can ask me during the doubt solving session. So up to now, our PA2 chapters are over. Tomorrow we will discuss the short and long answers. We will complete the textual questions. Along with that, we will complete our worksheet. Okay. Now, everyone take your fair notebook and write the IBL questions. Okay, this is an important chapter. So, some of the IBL questions I will discuss here. So, first one. Write the first question. What are the two type of forces? Write the IBL question 1. What are the two types of forces? आपका पता है कितना, ये आपके ढूंढना पड़ेगा. Just I am discussing the answer. Then you have to write by your own sentence. So forces are two types. One is said to be the contact force. Second one is called non-contact force. Contact matlab when the two objects are in contact with each other. It is called contact force. When two objects are not in contact, they are called non-contact forces. Second one, what is a friction? Write the question, what is friction? So, when two surfaces, they contact with each other or roll against each other, a force is created. It is called friction. So, second question, what is a friction? When two surfaces, okay, when they are in contact with each other or roll against each other, the force is created. It is called friction. Third question, give one advantage and disadvantage of friction. Write the question, give one advantage and disadvantage of friction. ये पेज नंबर 123 में प्रेजेंट है. You can write any one. ठीक है. And next one, define gravity. Write the question, define gravity. इसके आंसर, the force that pulls the object down towards the center of the earth. It is called gravity. I am repeating, the force that pulls the object down towards the center of the earth. It is called gravity. Next question, define a simple machine. Question, define the simple machine. The tool that is used to work easy, quickly and using the less energy. It is called simple machine. Okay. Then next one, define wedge. So what do you mean by the wedge? A wedge is a simple machine, one inclined plane that tapers to the sharp edge. It is called a wedge. Next question, what are the 6 forms of energy? What are the 6 forms of energy? Light energy, सिक्स फॉर्म मतलब क्या है? So it is said to be, what are the six forms of energy? Wind energy, solar energy, electrical energy, hydro energy and heat energy. Okay, then what are solar energy? Energy from the sun. It is called solar energy. So these are all your today's IBL questions. So complete it faster. We will discuss tomorrow.